Hello. So I'm very excited about this conversation today. So today we're talking about serotonin. What is serotonin? Serotonin is a hormone, or let me say a neurotransmitter that helps to regulate. It helps to regulate your mood and your behavior. It helps. It also functions in appetite. It functions in memory. It functions in your ability to to learn. It functions in your ability to retain information. It has a lot of function. It helps to overcome depression. It has a lot of function, generally. But it's also related to love. The levels of serotonin is also related to love. For men, when they are in love, serotonin levels decreases, and for women, when they are in love, serotonin level increases. But that is within the scope of this conversation. It's a topic for another time. All right. So that's just about that. And I also want you to know that serotonin can actually be too much or too little, and it can be okay, in the system. Now, for too much serotonin, it is an extreme condition and it is very, very rare. But I just must mention that serotonin can actually be too much and it leads to seizure. It could even, lead to death. But what we are concerned about is too little serotonin because that is the major problem of our society. And one of the major causes, one of the major implications of too little serotonin is depression. It leads to depression, it leads to insomnia, it leads to anxiety, it leads to fatigue. So that shows you that serotonin is actually very, very important. Some people call it happiness hormone. We have a lot of other happiness hormone, but serotonin is the subject of our conversation today. All right. So, what are the food sources? Okay, so how do you boost your serotonin levels naturally? Number one is you change your diet. That's the most important thing. Some people, instead of changing their diets, they go for medications that can help them to boost serotonin levels. But you have a role to play. Even if you take medication, you shouldn't take medication for a lifetime. So the most important thing is to look into, lifestyle change, and that will include number one, changing your diet. Number two, exercise. You need to do a lot of workout to improve your mood and then to help your mental health. There will be an increased secretion of serotonin when you engage in workout, daily workout, especially. All right. Then number three is you can do massage. You can try to do a little bit of massage, practice a little bit of meditation, love yourself, take good care of yourself physically. And then let me say number four, it's that you look into your relationship, look at the closest people to you, make sure they are positive people, people within your space, people that can help to improve and to promote your mental health and to make you a better version of yourself. It's very important. So what are the food sources that can help to boost serotonin? The number one is salmon. Salmon is a kind of a fish that is rich in omega-3 fatty acid, and it is rich in tryptophan, and tryptophan is a major precursor of serotonin. All right, so any food that is rich in the amino acid tryptophan is definitely a good source of, let me say, serotonin. All right, then we have nuts and seeds. Any nuts you can lay your hand on, any healthy nuts, brazil nuts, walnuts, groundnuts, almonds, whatever nuts and seeds that you can lay your hands on. It is really a good source. Then we have tofu and cheese. You All these are rich protein foods that can help you to boost serotonin levels. Then we have soy. You can use soybean, really very important. It could be soy milk. Just they are majorly protein sources. They are rich in tryptophan and they will help you to boost serotonin levels. So what are the foods to avoid? The foods that can actually reduce serotonin levels. Any food that is rich in trans fats, especially processed foods. Some of us, we are pizzerians and Bulgarians. The only thing that makes us happy is when we see burger, you see pizza, that's all you want to eat. Those foods are rich in trans fats and they can affect significantly, they can reduce your serotonin levels, thereby leading to those factors that I had mentioned earlier. So try to help your mental health, help to boost your serotonin levels by eating healthy, having a daily workout routine, do a little bit of massage, and look into your personal relationships. This is your food and you. Please follow this page, like, share, comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.